and this is the full video, guys. It's just a everyday gank, in the most competitive game mode Conquest in Smite, But this is so frustrating. Why? These SPL boosted YouTubers can upload anything and they get 2000 views, while the rest of us gets 200 views. Because we weren't on SPL, because people think that if you play on championship, you are the best of the best. In reality, it's just a huge business. YouTubers fighting for spots, This video is just, it's nothing. It's just a everyday gank, and he gets 3000 views because he was on SPL via friends connections, Because Kairis has no idea how to manage the community, and this pisses me off the most, People actually think, people think these guys are best of the best. That's why they went to Smite SPL Championship. No, they just got there via friends connections, and now they're not even making good content, They don't even need to make good content. They just upload whatever they upload, and they will still get a lot of views, These guys get 5000 views, while the rest of us are lucky if we get 200 views, This is how unfair Smite community is. You will never make it as a Smite content creator, because only those guys who got on SPL via friends connections or whatever, only those guys will get views, because people think these guys are the best, when in reality they lack so much competition. It's embarrassing, and this is the state of Smite SPL, the state of Smite competitive scene. It's a big joke, They don't even need to build good. Let's check his other video. You see?
So boys,
he bought Sovereignty against team that don't even have 3 physical gods. They don't even build meta items. They just build whatever they want, to get views, and that's it. It's like, the solo meta build currently is Warding Sigil, Witchblade, Shon, Kuzari, Void Shield or something like that. But no, they can build whatever they want. Look at his build. Sovereignty and what was it? Let's see. It's like, dude, come on. Seriously. Look, his enemy team had 3 mages, and he still bought Sovereignty. Imagine building Sovereignty against 3 mages. Best of the best, my ass. Yeah, he's gonna ban me probably from his channel, because people don't like to be they don't like the truth, And when you talk about the actual truth, people turned content creation into a business, they turned content creation, into their careers. And that's why they will never admit the truth, They don't even care, like, you can just type Smite. And I don't even care if people unsubscribe from my channel because I make these rants. But this is what pisses me off the most. This is what for me gaming is all about. Competitive spirit, rivalry, trash talking, But Smite has 0 of that, even though it's one of the best games ever, with one of the best social system, one of the best action combat, but the community is so badly managed, it's embarrassing, You see, and they're always the same guys. Weekend, Nika, let's see who else. Zapman, Hades Gaming, Panda Cat. Do you know what all these guys have in common? They all been on SPL. And this is the only way how you can actually make it as a Smite content creator. They turned Smite Championship into a huge business where YouTubers are just fighting for the spots because that brings them so much money and sponsors, And Harris is never talking about this. They can't even give Arena, one of the most popular game modes. Players have been asking for ranked leaderboard for the last 7 years. And we still don't have ranked leaderboard and rewards for Arena. That's how bad it is. Man, I have been playing Smite for 10 years. It's one of my favorite games ever. And when I see the state of this game, it just makes me so sad, man. Like, seriously, this game could be one of the best games ever. But no, let's divide the community on every corner. And the bad moderation literally killed this community too, Let's see, Smite Reddit. There are no memes allowed, no community content allowed, just some stupid fun of artwork. We have 6 Smite subreddits, you see, 6 Smite subreddits instead of 1 with flares, you know. And all we have is this stupid artwork, no memes allowed, you know. This place used to have thousands upon thousands upvotes, but a single bad moderator with too much power in their hands ruined this place. And everybody who has been here know who are we talking about. It's you're an anvil or you're a hammer, you know. That was his motto, but of course they hide the list of moderators because, you know, I would be ashamed too, you know. They ruined this place to the ground, you know. And it's same with the Smite SPL chat, Smite official Discord, and YouTubers also. They all ban people, you know. They don't care about competitive spirit. They don't care. People literally got shadow banned, and they literally got Reddit IP banned because they were talking about arena rank scene, for example, or just things like that, you know. Because then these moderators can just say whatever they want. They say, oh, this guy was harassing me or whatever, and you just get IP banned. They can say whatever they want, you know. But you know, I don't like making these rant videos. But every time I see Smite video, I just get so frustrated. You know, they are supposed to be best of the best. This is what gaming is, best of the best clashing. Not just some fucking YouTubers being there every year just so they can get money from YouTube. Like, what the fuck? Man. A lot of these guys invested a lot of time and effort into their videos, like we can, of course they did. But let's not play ourselves, you know. If this guy won't be on SPL, he would have 1,000 views, no, not 10,000, you know. You can make such a good Smite videos, you can put days of effort into it, but you will still only get like 100 or 200 views. With these guys who been on SPL, they got like 10,000 views. How is that fair? It's not. They can't even give arena fans a single good-looking map, man. It's disgrace, and this is in every high-res game. You have, you know, in Smite, you have arena versus conquest players. Then in your company, you have what is it? Strikeout versus domination. In Paladins, you have deathmatch versus siege, and then you also have PC versus console players. There is 0 console players on Smite SPL. EU players literally had to play with high ping on qualifiers against North America teams, you know. And they're picking the same, they're hand-picking their teams. It's not even about best of the best, they're hand-picking their teams. And on top of that, once you reach master rank, you can't even fall into diamond. So they abuse high-res balance items. They invest a lot of time and abuse these items. So once they get master, they can't even lose those ranks, you know. Smite competitive scene is one of the worst competitive scene in all gaming. It's actually a huge disgrace to anyone who love this game. You know, we love this game so much, but we can't even show them because we don't have ranked leaderboards. We don't even the community is dead. The Reddit is dead. You know, the Facebook groups are in the same thing. You have to wait 1 week to get accepted into those big Facebook groups, and you can still get banned. You know. You can just talk about some situation like the Brandon situation, you know, the career they killed, a bunch of YouTubers and girls playing victim killed this guy's career, and I could talk about this for years, and I invested so much love into this game, but I never get much in return, you know. I still play it every day. It's one of those games that I always come back to, but when you see the situation, when you see the competitive scene, any OG player can tell you that they're just frustrated, and this game had the potential to be one of the best games ever. You see this, he only gets 5 views, you know. This is what you get if you're not on SPL, you know. And of course, fine, okay, all these guys been on SPL, Hadix, Barracuda, I don't know, man. Look, this Hadix, you know. He probably get into SPL via friends connections, and now he just makes some shitty videos and he don't even put effort into it, and yet he gets like 5 to 10,000 views. Just because people think he is the best. That's the only reason. When in reality they lack so much competition. It's a disgrace, man, and It makes me so sad, you know. I really love this game so much. Icon also, yeah. I love this game so much, and